So now we do the straightforward step technique. So again, we've done the first part, the lift. This was the whole point of the control wheelies, to be controlled on the obstacles. So the smaller stuff, it doesn't matter too much where you lift. You can run the front wheel into it more or less. When the front wheel pushes in, obviously that compresses. You can use that compression. And it's good to start doing it slowly as well. So obviously fast, one obstacle, it's no problem, but multiple obstacles, you need that control after. So slowing it down, obviously you start to slip the clutch a little bit more, and then using the brakes as well. You can still dab the brakes to slow it down as well, and then slip the clutch. So get over as you would, always using the legs, and then just start to slow it down with more control on the clutch and the brakes. And then yeah, we just do this one to start with. Just get control of the brakes is good. Feel comfortable with the brakes covered is key to a lot of this. So the next one, maybe just pull off so they can see. A bit step. Obviously you've got to lift the front before now. You can't just run in. Becomes more important where to lift and touching the front onto the log. So we could just wheelie over there with the front, but you're always going to be in less control. You'll be carrying speed. So key points pretty similar. Tool on the bike, a little bit of rear brake if you're confident with the rear, and then start to just pressure in, touch a little bit on the top so that compresses as well. And then the key point there when the front's touch is to obviously pull up a little bit of gas but extend the legs. So that extending the legs, you pull into wheelie to extend, but it helps the back wheel go over, and as the back's coming over, flex down with the legs on the landing. But a lot of it's just coordinating power on the clutch with the legs as you pull up, like the wheelie. So a lot of people talk about like the double blip, but quite often it's not really a double blip with this. It's just getting the power on the clutch. So it is two movements, pressuring down, one to lift up and then another with the clutch. But you can do it on the clutch in one movement as well. You can, once you've got that slip in the clutch, you can vary it so much to get the power, control the speed. Bigger steps, obviously you're not going faster, you're just getting more power ready on the clutch to drive. And then Tim said he wants to do this one.
I don't know, you were eyeing it up, right?
same technique, you just have to be a little bit better. So you're going to start up, I'll start tooling the bike, or Tim will. Flip. Flip down. And then obviously this big, being in touch with the front wheel becomes more important, and it is a little bit undercut as well, so the back wheel's got to carry obviously quite high to the top, so but it just becomes more important to flex right down, and then that extension of the legs to get the back wheel, so it's compressing and then extending to get onto the top. Are you confident? You got this. That carbon fibre swing arm I've just bounced onto the ship. Bit more aggression, gas, you got to get that zap to go right up. Give a zap and zap. It's quite hard with standard gear in that type of stuff. Any critical. It's all the same, the fundamentals are the same on stopping up and flexing down, you just do it in a better way. So. But I think for you guys, this one, we'll have a go at that if you like. You can see pressuring down before the log with the brakes just slows everything down, and you go up over the obstacle rather than riding into it. You can imagine, common mistake, you know, that is the difference with the more, the higher the level, the slower you can ride it. You're not clutching out and gassing and hitting stuff fast. Like I say, multiple obstacles, this becomes more important. But it is awkward with the brakes if you're not used to it, but once you've mastered that, everything will be more controlled, less energy, more efficient. Go, go, go.